Alrighty guys, well, this bike is now pretty much finished. I mean, there's always things I want to do on it. I always want to make it better. But now, as you guys can see, we have the next project, which is exactly how this thing started. So, why not try it again a second time? This one is actually going to be a budget-friendly build. I got this bike really cheap, but make sure you subscribe and hit that like button if you guys like this video. Just like how this one is, we are going to be doing a full teardown on this and completely restoring it, but like I said, a little bit more budget friendly. But this bike took forever to build. We had some odds and ends with the brakes and stuff that we still wanted to clear up before I actually did like a reveal video like this for you guys. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. I actually put a little bit of time and effort and a lot of trying to get this filmed and stuff. Hopefully it turns out well. But yeah, if this is one of your first times ever seeing one of my videos, this is my K1100. Did the whole build. You can go and watch the whole entire process. I have this build up in a nice little playlist for you, so it's easy to watch each video as you go. And I have them all put down in parts. If you guys want to do something like this yourself, you definitely can. If I did it, you can do it. Now this bike right here I got for a lot cheaper, but it is also in a lot better looking condition. Functionality wise, front brakes work a little bit less. The back brakes don't work at all. And he said it might have some cooling issues, but we got it started. I ran it around for a couple hours and it doesn't seem to have any of those bad problems. But anyways, I'm going to try to ride it around a little bit more, make sure it's good. I already have a buyer set up for this, so don't ask me to sell it to you. I'm sorry. Like I said earlier, I will do a whole entire breakdown video of this and everything, taking it all apart and all that, but I will not do as in-depth stuff as that bike. If there's more stuff you want to learn, definitely go to the videos of that bike. But anyways, we'll do this bike a little bit faster and a little bit less time and effort will go into this one. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. So now that we're coming to around the end of the video, I am going to give you guys a little bit of a rundown with this bike here, just so when we start on the videos of this bike, we can just hop right into it. So let me go show you guys what we got going on here. Okay, so this is a 1997 or 6, not too sure about that, but this bike is actually really clean. This is a bike that I'm a little bit worried about taking apart and doing stuff with, because it is actually really nice. I'm actually going to be selling all the fairings and everything off of this. It does come with bags. Bags are really nice too as well. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to be stripping all this down, cleaning everything up, repainting the gas tank, and yeah, it's gonna look really cool. Take out the ABS. Now for looks wise, the only thing bad about this, I would say, I mean obviously it's an ugly 90s bike, but so just little scuffs here and there, you're gonna have that. I don't really see any dents on the tank, so that's great. The great thing is that this thing is in really good shape to begin with. We don't have any putty down here for the valve cover, so that's a plus. Everything on this bike seems to be really taken care of. The guy took it to BMW for all its services and everything, so at least you know it's in somewhat good hands. The whole entire thing is really nice and put together. I mean, after riding this bike and then hopping back onto this, not the best. But anyways, it seems pretty functional. This one was definitely easier to drive home in because I had brakes, obviously. But this one, the front brakes work a little bit. And also, I don't know, it just felt better that this guy actually drove his every single day. The guy who had it before me. But yeah, it turned out really nice now. And the engine covers on this is really clean. Everything on this is really nice, actually. I'm very impressed. But right now I'll show you guys kind of its little quirks and features. This one actually does have a radio in it. Really cool. Does it work? Slightly. It's very quiet. I haven't really played with it too much. The battery in this thing, I just threw a new one in there. And also the helmet latch thing that closes this seat was like completely broken, so I had to snap her off. This bike's got 78,000 miles on it, actually a little bit less than that bike had on it, but that's okay because these K bikes last forever. Up here we got a little cover that flew off. I think while I took it down home, I don't remember this being taken off. But yeah, cover missing there. Mirror is cracked on this side. Other mirrors actually in good shape. Seat is in excellent shape and everything. But yeah, definitely going to, when I take all this off, I'm going to sell this stuff. Windshield's a little bit fuzzy and everything. Anyways, in pretty decent shape all the way around. Very, very clean for the mileage and the year. Now, the bad on this bike, not really bad for me right now, is the ABS doesn't work, so we're deleting that anyways, so not that bad. The other thing that doesn't work is the rear brake. I don't know if it's a master cylinder problem or a caliber problem. If it's a master cylinder problem, awesome, I kind of have a fix for that. If not, sucks. Front brake kind of works. I might just bleed it and see what happens, but the positive of this not working is that I have the brakes from this bike, so that's a big plus. And also the forks on this, they're a little bit leaky, not too bad at all, but I am gonna replace it with just the forks from this one instead of going through and rebuilding these. I might rebuild these later on. Also, the rear shock on this seems a little bit spongy compared to the one off of that bike, how it was, so I'm probably just gonna take the suspension that I had on this bike onto this, and also the brakes off of this bike. Other than that, this bike is super, super clean. Very, very impressed at how clean it is. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much for coming down to the end. Like I said before, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we got many more things to come. Also, make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching today's video once again, and I'll see you guys next video.